have always wanted to be close to nature, to be able to feel its energy, giving me vitality, strength, calmness, and peace of mind. When I first decided to run along the shoreline of Lake Ontario, I felt it was where I wanted to be and what I wanted to be doing. On one side, I had the coolness and the tranquility of the water, and on the other side, the dense, decalish forest. The wind passed through the leaves of the trees, the birds flew over me. I felt the coolness of the shade provided by the trunks and branches and smelled the damp mud. This is where my passion for running started, on Lake Ontario. I knew this would not only be my channel to nature, but also to my better self. To be able to run longer distance, I needed to train my body. Training meant going to practice 5 times a week, running every day, waking up on Saturdays and Sundays at 5 a.m. It meant not being able to walk properly because of the soreness in my muscles. It meant feeling exhausted. But it also meant that with more pain came more strength. As people say, no pain, no gain. My body started to respond by reacting faster. My legs felt tighter in sprints. I was able to endure longer runs. For months, I kept going to my practices. For months, I woke up early in the mornings to go for my daily run. For months, I did not stop what brought me pain, ache, soreness, and full satisfaction. There were moments in which I hesitated and felt like quitting, but no matter the conditions, rain or shine, humidity of 85% and 34 degrees, I kept on running. I knew that physically I could endure pain. I could be exhaustion. I could overcome my fears and surpass my limits while withholding all the negative thoughts. To be able to run longer distance, I needed to train my mind. People say that running is 20% physical and 80% mind. In my case, this is 100% true. When I began running, my mind played tricks. It reminded me of my fears, of my pains. It constructed a world I didn't want to be part of. If I didn't want to fall into my mind's tricks, I needed to train it to stop its barrage of negative thoughts. I taught myself to filter out all undesired thoughts and kept the thoughts that would bring me to my paradise. As reminders of my tight hamstrings or weenie knees would start to taunt me, I tuned them out and keep running, more determined to conquer the finish line. I trained myself to have constant flow of thoughts. I streamed my ideas so that there was a sequence without interruptions. I learned how I could be my best friend or my worst enemy if I were not able to connect my thoughts with my physical capabilities. After training my mind and body, I returned to the essence of running. Nature, the continuous current of wind that embraces my body, mind, reminds me that God is with me at all times. Without the presence of God in the trees, the leaves, the animals, the water, the clouds, the rain, I could not have been able to challenge myself over and over again with every interval, every practice, and every race. By overcoming my challenges, I grew in confidence and strength. I understood the great results I could achieve when I set forth to accomplish them. I will be more and more grateful to God with each stride, grateful for the health and spirit to treat it through nature as one, and for catalyzing my growth in such ways that running leads me to becoming my better self.